Are smaller cruise ships better? As experienced seamen, we've sailed on both Icon of the Seas and Utopia, which happen to be the largest and second largest cruise ships in the world. Both had much to offer, but we wonder, do smaller ships feel different? Maybe even better? On this recess, we sail on Royal Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas on a 3-night Ensenada cruise. Not only smaller than Icon and Utopia, but 20 years older. We'll experience everything the ship has to offer, from dining, entertainment, pool deck, and of course, the casino. They say that size doesn't matter, it's how you use it. So we're putting that to the test on this recess. You know what time it is. It's recess time. All right, y'all, we just made it to the Port of Long Beach. Probably can't see much behind me, but either way, we're excited for this 3-night cruise on Navigator of the Seas.
You can already tell that Navigator of the Seas is a much smaller ship, a little bit older than the ones that we've been on. Of course, we've only been on Utopia and Icon of the Seas, so this will be an exciting experience. We actually like smaller cruise ships. I wouldn't say this is a small cruise ship by any means, it's still huge. But you can definitely tell the size difference between this and say something like Icon of the Seas just walking up to the ship. But we're excited to get on. All right, we're all checked in and we're ready to board the ship. We're just waiting for them to give us the go ahead. Super easy process. It took less than 5 minutes to get through security and to check in. I have to say, the Port of Long Beach, so definitely a no-frills port. Very bare bones, minimalist. It's a smaller ship, so it's a smaller port, but hey, can't complain about the level and speed of service here. That was fantastic. All right, Abed, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you get on board?
When I get on board, obviously I'm going to Guy's Burgers.
That is definitely the wrong cruise line, sir.
Well, I can still order a Guy's Burger, I guess I just won't get it. This is cool. There's some construction going on.
You walk on the outside? This is neat. The gateway is like outside.
All right, we made it on board. That was unique. We had to scan our card like 3 times before we actually got through. But look, they have a balloon arch. That's how you know they're happy to see us. Wow, this is so different than the other ships we've been on, but it's really neat. This is actually, I think, one of the first rural promenades that they've ever had on the ship. This is an older ship, so this is like when the Royal Promenade became a thing. So this is cool. It's definitely smaller than the ones we've been on, but yeah, promenade is a promenade, and that's still really nice. That's cool. Right now we gotta go do muster though. This is really cool. This is definitely different than Galveston Port. Port of Los Angeles, I think that's where we are. I think we said Long Beach earlier, but we're actually at Port of Los Angeles. It's a working port, obviously, but we're surrounded by like container ships. In Galveston, we're just surrounded by like oil. But this is really neat to see container ships. Totally different vibe, but it is really pretty. This is still pretty cool. I don't know. I think it's pretty. This is neat.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I miss just being able to walk on the deck. I can't wait for Sail Away. We gotta find the right spot for Sail Away, but this is awesome. So far, I'm impressed. I don't know. I just miss being able to see the ocean.
All right, the second most important thing after getting on board the ship and doing your muster drill is finding the Starbucks, and we found it. So we're gonna be here a lot.
I don't know about you, Chris, but this is freaking awesome.
This is nice. It's like, you can definitely tell it's smaller.
Yeah.
But it's still really nice.
You can tell it's older, but I don't mind it. Are we being rickrolled?
We're literally being rickrolled on the ship. All right, we also got our lanyards. They're Navigator of the Seas. I don't know, that's upside down, right? Navigator of the Seas. You gotta get a lanyard to hold your sail and sign card, or sea pass card, sorry. All right, here's the car that every Royal Caribbean ship has. This is cool, even on the smaller ships, they have a car. Or a Jeep, or what kind of car is that?
A VW.
VW. I like the orange. All right, behind us is the Bamboo Room, and this is their tiki bar that actually came before the Pesky Parrot. We love the Pesky Parrot on Utopia of the Seas, and this is cool that they have a tiki bar here. This is the original one. I'm sure we're gonna spend a lot more time in the Bamboo Room.
All right, y'all, I thought it's supposed to be recess time, but apparently it's tiki time, but that's fine. And look, they've got Cliff here. On Utopia, they have an actual like animatronic. Here, I mean, at least you're getting an LED screen. You've got Cliff here talking to you. So that's pretty cool. We're still new to Royal, so those of y'all that are loyal to Royal and gone on a bunch of Royal ships, comment down below, but be nice to us in the comments. All right, so Chris and I have the unlimited dining package, so we decided for lunch, because we get the $20 credit for lunch, we're hitting up Playmakers because Abed want wingy. Unlike Icon and Utopia, Playmakers is located inside the promenade across from Cafe Promenade. Y'all, this threw us off. We're so used to it being in the boardwalk neighborhood that having it in the promenade was a little weird. We ordered jalapeno poppers and buffalo wings. Chris tried this OG spicy chicken from Chef David Chang of Momofuku. I guess just fuku when it's at sea. The food was good overall. Our dining credit covered everything, which is great. The chicken sando needed more spice, like chili crunch. Come on, David Chang. Chicken wings are solid and always a good choice at Playmakers. We'd say probably skip the jalapeno poppers, those were kind of mid. Lunch was great, but let's go check out our grand suite.
Rooms are ready.
Yeah, you could definitely tell it's an older ship just walking down the halls. Like, it's very pink. It's very flamingo.
All right, we made it to our stateroom, 1586. It's just past noon and the rooms are ready. So they're ready a little early, which is always great because I'm tired of carrying around my backpack. But as is tradition on a cruise, let's grab our keys, shall we? What is this, silver? I don't know.
It says it. Well, we're gold level. I guess it's a silver card.
Oh, okay, that's not confusing, Royal Caribbean. Silver card, but we're gold. Also, we're prime in the casino. Well, Abed's prime. I'm choice, so
It's a choice. All right, let's go in.
all right, it works. Ooh.
All right, y'all. Welcome to Grand Suite 1586 here on Navigator of the Seas. Now, Chris and I actually won this. Well, we paid for it. We royaled up. If you're not familiar with the Royal Up program, you actually place a bid for the room type that you want. Chris and I didn't think we were going to win, but we placed a bid and we won. So we're really excited about this room. It's so big. I mean, it's called the Grand Suite for a reason, and it certainly is grand. You know, for a ship that's like 20 plus years old, we were kind of expecting this room to be a little bit more run down. I have to say, it looks like they may have just recently renovated because everything looks really well maintained and really well kept. Everything is clean. When you first walk in, the first thing you're going to notice is that you're actually standing in your closet and the bar area, which is kind of cool. Kind of interesting for a room this big, especially a suite, that there isn't like a dedicated closet, but honestly, looks like there's plenty of room for us, so we're not too worried about it. So you've got a separated living room and bedroom. The living room has got plenty of seats. Honestly, you could seat like 6 people in here. But I gotta say, what Royal's offering in terms of perks with a suite kind of trump Carnival. For example, you can actually pick your pillow. This is a pillow menu. There's 3 different types: conformist pillow, goose, and isotonic pillow. I don't know what isotonic is, but I'm gonna have one. Not to mention the fact that there's a coffee machine, you get a bottle of Evian. I mean, of course, what else would you drink in a suite? And the ice bucket already has ice. Now that's classy, especially for what you're paying. Granted, we rolled up, but we still paid. One thing I'll say about the bathroom is that for a suite, there's no bidet. I know that seems strange, but I suspect the ship is just too old. The shower, you actually get a tub, which is really nice. In terms of having a place where you can soak, that's actually a really nice touch. Bathroom is huge too. There's plenty of space for everyone to be in there. The bathroom does feel really grand and luxurious. We're really excited to get this cruise started, and I gotta pick your perfect pillow.
There's tons of space, and as the saying goes, so much room for activities, am I right? But we cannot wait to get this cruise started. It's gonna fly by, I know it, but we're excited, and we have this awesome room to enjoy it in. Okay, so this is really cool. This was sitting here on the table, and I decided to pick it up because I thought, oh, maybe it's like a room service menu. So it is a room service menu. There's the breakfast menu, and I think room service menu, breakfast menu. So that's nice. Good to know that we have that here. And there's also a QR code that looks like Cruise Compass gone green. That's right, Cruise Compass used to be the paper that they put into your stateroom daily that tells you all the activities, but I guess you just scan the QR code in the app and you get to see it, so that's neat. All right, we're up on the pool deck. I had to get myself a lime and coconut from the Lime and Coconut. And Long Beach is really pretty, you guys. Now that the fog is lifted and the sun's out, we can actually see the scenery. Cali is gorgeous, and this is a great port. It's a little industrial, but there's also mountains. So it's like a weird dichotomy. Either way, we're happy to be on a cruise ship, and we can't wait to sail off.
Y'all, the sail away party here on Navigator of the Seas, tell me why it's way more bumpin' and party than Utopia of the Seas, which was billed as the world's biggest weekend. Like, don't get me wrong, that was great. Make sure to go back and check our vlogs from Utopia. Give them some love. But I gotta say, the party here, it's still going strong. It kind of reminds me of like the smaller Carnival ships.
Is it time to relax yet? Got my lime and coconut. I think we might hit up the hot tub in a second, but this lounger is nice. This is nice.
Cheers, Chris.
Cheers.
This is the life, eh? The solarium here is definitely a lot smaller, but honestly, it's a smaller ship. Who cares? It's not enclosed like Utopia was, but you know what? I don't care. It's nice getting some sun. Gotta activate that vitamin D.
Gracefully under the water.
Oh, it's deeper than I thought.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
This is nice.
It's wet, be careful.
Oh, snap.
Right?
Thank you for the warning.
Okay, I'm surprised at how deep this is. This is, honestly, but this is nice. It's warm. I get cold so easily, but we're just chilling. We're here with some friends. Okay, so Jaimie's Italian is inside the Windjammer buffet, which is kind of cool. Oh, so is Chops. So Chops Grill and Jaimie's is in the buffet area. We've only sailed on the large ship, so I was not expecting that.
This is tiny, but
Yeah,
I'm excited. Jaimie's Italian is right in front of us. Let's go.
let's go. This drink is hitting kind of hard, so we'll see what happens the rest of the night. No promises.
That was our first time at Jaimie's Italian, actually. The only other Italian that we've had on Royal Caribbean was on Utopia of the Seas when we went to Giovanni's Wine Bar. Didn't really have a lot to compare the Italian places, but our friends told us that Jaimie's was really good, so we were excited to go there. I will have to say, I enjoyed it a lot. I know there's mixed feelings about Jaimie's because they changed their menu apparently, but the food that we had was really, really good. The service was awesome. They actually brought out all of the appetizers for us to try family style, so they brought out the garlic bread. Of course, the meat plank was the star of the show, the charcuterie. That was really, really good. It was all really good, but the meat plank is the star of the show. So if you go to Jaimie's, don't miss the meat plank. For my main, I got the eggplant parmesan or the aubergine parmesan. It was good, but I don't know. Sometimes I like my eggplant to be breaded and fried, and that one wasn't. It was just the eggplant. It tasted really good. It almost tasted healthy because of all the vegetables. So I kind of had a salad for dinner, I guess. And then of course I had to get the penne arrabbiata. Their pastas are actually made fresh here on the ship, which is really, really cool. You don't see that a lot. And I have to say, really delicious. A little bit too al dente, the pasta. Maybe cook it a little bit longer, but that arrabbiata sauce had a nice kick. It was spicy. For dessert, we got the lemon cheesecake. That was awesome. A little bit too much meringue for my liking, but the actual cheesecake itself was good. Had a nice tartness. Came with some blueberry compote on top. It needed more of that. Overall, Jaimie's was very, very enjoyable and a great start to this cruise.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Some of the decor, at least on deck 10, I don't know if it's the same everywhere. It's just creepy. Comment down below. Do marionettes creep you out? Marionettes kind of do. And then yeah, the little like straw voodoo creatures that they have all around here. See, here's what we're talking about. I don't know if it's supposed to be, you know what? What I'm thinking is this is supposed to be some sort of marionette.
Good morning, everyone. It is a day at sea, and look at those non-waves. The ocean is glassy out there. Smooth sailing for sure on our way to Ensenada. We have a sea day. Good morning, Abed.
Good morning. Honestly, I swear we're not moving.
We're moving, I promise.
And we can almost see, maybe that's land back there. I don't know.
Well, we are just sailing right by the California coast, so I think we're gonna see land the whole time.
All right, well, this is something that's been on my revenge list. For those of you that don't know, I'm on a bit of a revenge tour on the experiences and rides that did me wrong in the past because I was just too big and too heavy. And one of the things that I loved to do when I was much younger and much smaller was skating. Ice skating, roller skating, whatever the case may be. But it's been years. We're talking like 15 or more since I've been able to do it. Honestly, maybe closer to 20. And that changes today because here on Navigator of the Seas, they've got an ice rink. I've scheduled an appointment and hopefully I don't fall and embarrass myself, but Abed's going ice skating. Chris, are we gonna be the only ones on the ice? I mean, I know it's 9 a.m., that's our appointment. I guess no one wants to skate at 9 a.m., but I'm actually really excited and very nervous right now because like I said, it's been 15 plus years is what we'll say since I've been on the ice or in a pair of skates in general. But I'm, like I said, excited, nervous. Wish me luck, y'all. Do I look like an employee with my jacket?
Abed, you're nervous? I'm nervous. I think I've skated like one time in my whole life, and it wasn't good. So I'm kind of glad that there's nobody here to see me. I know I'm gonna fall.
So you're gonna want to make reservations on the app for this. They gave us pink wristbands. We have to watch a safety video and then just wait until our wristband color is announced. And then we're on the ice, I guess. But you want to make sure to watch the safety video. There's no pushing, no shoving. And, you know, just be safe. All right, skates are on.
Have you ever seen someone fall a lot? You're about to. All right, Abed, you're getting on the ice.
I know, it's been a long time. Oh.
Ooh. How does it feel? Just like old times. Look at him, like a pro. How did it feel?
I gotta go again. I'm getting a feel for it.
All right. Okay, professional over here. All right, he's doing way better than I would do.
Be careful. All right, what's going on through your head?
Yeah, just, you know, terrified. Here we go. All right.
All right, you got it. You got it. All right. Okay, do a lap.
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Dang. Okay, Blades of Glory. What the heck?
We're gonna skate to one song, and one
Yeah.
song only.
This is like Chaz Michelson over here.
It's prerogative. How's it going? You all right?
I'm so not good at that.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going down there.
Okay, this is a workout. Why am I sweating? Alright. I think I can kind of do it without the railing.
Let's go, Chris. You got this. Everyone, thumbs up this video. Give Chris some support. Been too long, and now I'm gonna have to do this every weekend, Chris. Can I go one more?
Do it. Do it.
One more.
Look at Abed go. He loves to skate, y'all. And I'm so happy to see him be able to.
Okay, I'm done. I'm so tired.
You did great.
Y'all, this is so awesome. I haven't done this in, like I said, 15 plus years. After losing 170 pounds, it was just awesome to be able to do the things that I couldn't do after, you know, I gained all that weight. But I'm back. I'm very rusty, but when I get back to Austin, I don't know. We're gonna have to see if I can find a place to ice skate or just skate in general. All right, we just ice skated. What'd you think, Chris?
It feels good to be back in shoes.
Yeah.
Not so wobbly. I think I did okay. That was it was more of a workout than I was expecting, but it was fun, and it was cool to see you out there like killing it. But I am definitely an amateur. That is not something that I'm good at, but practice makes perfect. Maybe I'll do this again. It was fun.
Appreciate that, and we're here with our friend Kidder.
What's up? It looks so effortless when you watch the Olympics, and these people are just like skating around at 30 miles an hour, flying up in the air. You just put on the shoes, and I'm like, oh, never. But once you get out there, it's super fun. It's a nice ice rink. I mean, what a fun activity to be able to do, like in the middle of the ocean off the, California coast. This is a great C-Day activity.
And it's free.
And it's free. You just have to sign up in the app, and it's free, and you get like 30 minutes out there. I mean, your legs and feet will probably start hurting after about 10, but it's a fun time.
Yeah, we can't feel our toes right now, but we're on a high, and I think we've earned that ice cream. Maybe a margarita. Definitely a martini. Some of you may understand, but when you can't do the things that you love, when you're restricted because of your size or other limitations, like, it sucks. And so I'm getting to enjoy things again that I loved, and it has me wondering, like, should I be doing this more like in Austin when I get back? So I'm definitely gonna look into it. Ice skating again was so much fun. I'm definitely rusty. I'm not as good as I used to be. I was never great, but it felt good. It felt good to get on the ice.
We got our mandatory Starbucks, getting the day started off right. Cheers. We came back to the room, and look at this cute little towel animal. I think it's a turtle.
Yeah, look at that. It's either a turtle or a crab. Comment down below. What do y'all think this is?
Maybe a crab. It's a crab, not a turtle. Both have shells though, so, But anyway, I think we're gonna get changed and head up to the water park to go on some slides, because it's so sunny and pretty outside, and it's still in the morning, so hopefully the lines aren't crazy long. Ice skating was fun, but now it's time to relax and go on some water slides.
Oh my God.
Dude, that was so much fun. That reminds me of the Master Blaster at Schlitterbahn in Texas, where this kind of ride was invented. But this ride is called the Blaster, and it blasts you up. It's an uphill water coaster. You actually get some airtime on this thing. It's really fun. Maybe one of the more fun rides, maybe the most fun water ride on a ship that I've ever been on. That coaster's fast and so much fun, and you get soaking wet. It was great.
Honestly, y'all, sailing out of Cali, the vibes are just so great. Everyone's chill. Obviously, sailing out of Los Angeles, I don't know if that's a surprise to anyone, but so we've sailed out of Galveston, which we love. We've sailed out of New Orleans, which we love. Florida, no offense, kind of hit or miss. Send this to you. How does it feel?
It's always good when you get on that scale and they give you the thumbs up.
Right?
I don't know. It's a lot less depressing.
Exactly.
You get the walk of shame.
Yeah, good. No walk of shame. That's awesome, man.
Now it's all about like the fear of like I'm actually gonna do it.
Right?
Oh wow, there's like a stairway right there.
Oh, I don't think I can go there. I'm gonna film you from up there.
Where are you gonna be filming from?
I'm gonna be here, and we got two 360s. Every angle oh wow, look at that. That's awesome.
We're at sea.
We're barely moving, but good luck, Peter. You got this.
Thank you.
Y'all, it is a beautiful sea day. Going into the casino right now to see my friends, and oh, look who I ran into. Hey. We're going to Schooner Bar?
Schooner Bar, I think it's that way.
It is.
Okay. I haven't been over to this side of the casino yet, so.
Well, this is the winning side, and we lost on that side.
Yeah, might have to do some exploring later.
All right, well, let's go get a drink. Honestly, other than coffee, I have not hydrated today. That's going to be a problem, and I'm diagnosing it right now. Will I fix the problem? Probably not.
Cheers, you guys. Little whiskey to start the day off. Before we go to Izumi for sushi at lunch. Yeah, Uncle Nearest, this is great stuff. That's cool that they have it on the ship.
2, 3. Da, 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 da.
All right, we're here at Izumi Sushi for lunch. We're seated right by the window with a beautiful view. We got the ultimate dining package, so we're able to get 1 small plate and 2 large plates. Looking at the menu, I don't know what I want. I definitely want noodles and maybe a roll. And maybe some gyoza. I don't know. We'll have to work this out.
Izumi is a must visit, especially if you love sushi. We had the opportunity to eat at the Izumi Omakase on Utopia, which is brand new. Make sure to check out that video, y'all, to see that experience. On Navigator, for lunch, we ordered the pot stickers. Are you team fried or steamed? I personally am team steamed dumplings. They just always taste better to me. The flavor here was okay, definitely needed a lot more seasoning.
I ordered the crispy rice. While we enjoyed crispy rice, the flavor was really mild and definitely lacked seasoning. The noodles and sushi rolls were good, not great. The highlight of the meal though was the steak and noodles. The beef flavor was wonderful and the noodles were perfectly cooked. That sauce was so good.
We'd recommend avoiding the lava cake. It really isn't good. This is the 3rd time we've tried it from 3 different royal ships and it just doesn't compare to Carnival's lava cake. Do get the mochi. I'm not a huge fan, but I actually really enjoyed it.
But hey, our dining package covered the meal and that made it a little bit more worth it.
Y'all came out onto the balcony. This is definitely something that Chris and I really don't use that often, but terrace, balcony, whatever you want to call it, veranda. On a sea day like this, at a moment like this where we're barely moving, and as you can see, the water is just super calm. Essentially, the wake from the ship is all that you see. Being on the Pacific Ocean for the first time, like this is a milestone for us. Only sailed out of Galveston in the Gulf of Mexico and in Southern Caribbean, and like this is a milestone for us. This is huge. And definitely those of you that cruise, you know what I'm talking about. Like there are just certain goals that you have, and this was one of them. And just being on here with friends, and we're just having such a wonderful time. But anyway, tonight is Chops Grill. I'm thinking filet mignon and lobster. Don't know yet if that's what I'm gonna get, but man, these 3-night cruises just fly by. They really do.
A few moments later.
We decided to explore the promenade a bit after lunch. We walked by the bamboo room when fellow cruisers asked if we wanted to join them for some rainbow shots. We decided to join in the festivities, though the rainbow shots are mixed up in large batches. Because of the different densities of each liquid, each shot has a different color. It's a fun bartending trick and super cool to see in person. What can we say? We're easily amused. We only have to go up one flight, but I wanted to take the elevator. Chris said, no, we only have to go up one flight.
You got this.
But that means I get to order dessert. Yes, I was gonna order it anyway, but that's not the point. The point is, now I can, and I will, which I was. But that's not the point. Well. Dang, Peter in the jacket, making
I'm
us
the only one in shorts.
making us look
I didn't
bad.
realize everyone was actually changing to
Kind of
dress
a
up
little,
nice.
tiny bit dressed up.
Okay, all right.
I'm not
Mr.
gonna
Jo-
lie,
Oh, I love
but-
the shoes too.
Oh,
you.
okay,
Brand
that's
kids,
awesome.
Look at that.
I'm not gonna lie though, looking good.
Thank you.
Looking
He's
good.
He's very brat. Very brat fall.
Where's
Brad.
where's your jacket?
I don't have one.
I'm
Rep-
wearing shorts to a steakhouse, so
That's okay. Nothing wrong with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Trust
on
it.
vacation.
Chris and I have done that many a time.
Yeah.
Kitcher wasn't in a dress, then I probably wouldn't.
I
But
get
it is dressed to impress me.
Oh,
So
that's true.
this
I'm
is the
impressed.
way.
I'm impressed.
Are you impressed? I am impressed.
I am.
I'm very impressed.
And then we decided to rep other ships.
I see that.
But you know what?
Utopia, Icon.
It's a fupa. It is what it is. This is the best ship I've ever been on.
100%.
I've cruised a lot.
Oh, look, the guys
Carnival
in the
World, Disney,
elevator.
all of it. The best. Dinner at Chop's Grill was solid. Honestly, Chop's Grill is great no matter the size of the ship. So between the Icon and Oasis class to now Navigator, we haven't really seen a significant difference in the quality of the food. Overall, Chop's Grill was really solid. Martinis, excellent. Steaks, perfectly cooked. And the desserts were really good, y'all. Table was great. We got great views of the ocean. That's one thing I will say about Navigator class is that you can actually see the ocean versus the mega ships where it almost seems like they hide the ocean from you. All right, y'all, you saw all that food, really good. Not all of it was great, but you know what? Unlimited dining package, you get to try different food every night. You don't like something, just ask for something else. First world problems, right? But we really enjoyed Chop's Grill. Now heading down to the casino where I'm gonna win my fortune. I've not found a job yet. I'm gonna win a grand tonight. We're playing Happy Prosperous, which is a Dragon Link. We've played these in Vegas. We've played them on other cruise ships. Let's hope we get enough balls. We never have enough balls, right? All right, we're gonna do $12.50 a spin, 50 lines. Let's see what happens.
A few moments later.
All right, I used up all the free play. That's okay. We're gonna keep going because I really want a bonus. All right, we started the day with some ice skating, and we are gonna end the evening with an ice skating show. I have no idea what it's about. We're going back into the skating rink. This time the professionals are gonna be doing it, not Abed and Chris. But hey, I thought
Wait,
we
are you
did.
saying we're not professional?
I mean, we did okay.
That's all right.
Oh,
You did more than okay.
Honestly, the ice skating shows on Royal have been probably some of the highlights in terms of Chris and I's like cruising experience. The shows are honestly, they don't always make sense, but it doesn't matter. Like it's ice skating on a cruise ship, and it's always awesome. What is this? I don't know. I'm assuming it's a mouse. They have eyes with eyelashes and everything. Okay, so we had an amazing day too. Chop's Grill was so good. You know, we have the unlimited dining package, and it's just great that each night we can try specialty dining, and the service has been fantastic. There's something about these smaller ships that they're just so attentive. Maybe because we're staying in a suite, but maybe not. I don't know. The room steward, y'all see our towel animals. Everything has just been really lovely.
Oh my god, we are so full. Isn't it the case on cruises? You just eat and eat and eat. And that's what we did today. We ate a lot. But tomorrow we have a port day in Ensenada. We're excited to hop off the ship, go walk around, explore a little bit. We hear there's some pretty good tacos, so we're excited to do that. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3 in Ensenada. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 3 aboard Navigator of the Seas. We're here docked at Ensenada, Mexico. We're ready to start our day off. We got to go get some coffee, number one. But once we get off the ship, we're super excited to go try out some tacos and maybe even some margaritas. Word has it that the margarita was invented here. I don't know if that's true or not, but I do know that the fish taco was invented here. And there's a really good tostada place that we have to try because Anthony Bourdain tried it. So, you know, if he tried it, you got to try it.
Yeah, we docked pretty early. It's what, not even 7? Looks like we got the dock view on our side. Wow, Ensenada's really pretty.
Yeah, it is. Look, you got the mountains. I mean, Mexico in general is really pretty, but it's cool to see part of Baja. We've never really been down here. Maybe we might have to make more Mexican Riviera trips. I know this is just south of the California-Mexico border, but hey, again, we've never been here. The mountains are gorgeous, and we're excited to go kind of explore the town. What's up, everyone? Bienvenidos a Mexico. We're here in Ensenada. I think we're on our way to go get a margarita, because when you're in Mexico, you got to get a margarita. So let's go find this place. We have no idea where it is, but we're just going to follow the group.
Yeah, it feels really walkable. We're just gonna walk. We decided not to do a cab or anything. It's, I think, about like 3/4 of a mile. We'll let y'all know how long it takes us, but not expecting like a really long walk. But it's kind of cool. Like you just get off the ship and you know, you're not really being pressured to buy anything. It's like really chill. Yeah, if you have mobility issues, there are taxis that you can take, but honestly, it's pretty walkable so far. It looks like there's a bridge where you cross over and get into like the main markets. Chris, what do you think so far? It's not a bad walk.
No, the walk is nice. The weather's nice. This is pretty. You're right by the water. I mean, there's not a lot to see, but it is what it is. We're not here to see the sights. We're here to go get some margaritas, okay?
So we just walked through the black market and it's really cool. There's like this fish market there and right across are the restaurants. So you pick the fish that you want or whatever seafood and then they'll cook it for you. You can eat it right across. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, all the street is like super busy. I don't know where I am. I'm just following the leader here, but yeah, there's plenty of shops. Everyone's super nice. Like restaurants everywhere, souvenir shops. So shopping is your thing. Like it's just not our thing at the moment. Our thing is margaritas.
All right, we've navigated our way through the streets of Ensenada and we're here at Hussongs, which apparently is the birthplace of the margarita, or the margarita. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it, right? So we got the original margarita on the rocks. Comes with a cute little cocktail straw. The glass is a lot smaller than I thought. You know, we're from Texas, so we're used to like big margaritas. This is little, so let's give it a shot. Ooh, that's good. Nice and limey. That's delicious. It's a little bit sweet, but you got to get some of that salt to balance it out. And it is strong, so I can see why these are so small. These are good though. These are really good.
All right. Are you team on the rocks or blended? Like a frozen margarita or just on the rocks margarita? I'm an on the rocks margarita kind of guy because I feel like you get more tequila that way. That's not scientific. Abed's not a scientist. I'm not a margarita scientist, but it's just how I feel. But yeah, comment down below. Let us know, like, are you blended or are you on the rocks? But I gotta say, the original margarita is really good. There is kind of like this bitterness to it. I suspect like because they're using fresh lime juice, that's where it's coming from. But yeah, this is really good. This is strong. I agree with Chris, like, be careful. All right, y'all, Chris and I go to Vegas all the time, and we just found out that there's one in Las Vegas. It's at the shops at Mandalay Bay. So we vlog Vegas all the time. So some of y'all may not be surprised by that, but like, we're surprised that there's one there, and we missed it this entire. We probably walked past it. If you want to try like the original margarita, go to the shops at Mandalay Bay. Now, obviously, it's not this location where it was invented, but if you're in the Vegas area, hit it up. All right, y'all. Like I said, are you team on the rocks or blended? I'm team on the rocks 100%, but I have to say, you don't come to Hussongs and not try both. Am I right? Right? I don't think I'm wrong. I know I'm not. Let's try the blended. I gotta say, I am team on the rocks, and mine was fine. Like, if I were to rate the on the rocks, I would give it a 5 out of 5 because mine was pretty well balanced. I think I got more of the juice, more of the lime. But maybe ordering individual drinks, because we ordered like a bunch. We're a group of 7. I think there was just some inconsistencies in the batching of those drinks. Wow. This blended is better. I am team on the rocks. Wow, that's really good.
All right, everyone's been hyping this up, so literally everyone at our table got one, so I gotta try it. They're both really good. I don't know, I can't pick. They're both delicious. And honestly, when you get it blended, it's not really a frozen, it's like smaller ice chunks. So it's still kind of on the rocks. But this is very good, 5 out of 5, delicious. This is a 5 out of 5, delicious. You can't go wrong. I won't say one's better than the other. It's gonna be neutral, Switzerland. They're both really good.
Yo, I don't know if it's the fact that I finished that blended version and I'm almost done with this one, and Abed's feeling real good right now. And I think I need some food. But we're having so much fun. I cannot confirm or deny that the remainder of the video moving forward will be questionable, to say the least. Y'all, this place is not very big, but to be honest, we're the only ship and it's not that busy, but it's so cute in here. There's so many photos. Apparently there's like a famous photograph that's in here and people try to recreate it. I'll put a picture up. It's like world famous. This is our first time here, so we didn't do any research, so apologies. But right now, we need tacos, we need food. After 2 margaritas, well, more like 2.5, Abed is, well, to say the least, ready for some tacos. So yeah, by the port it's pretty quiet, but the further you get into town, there are vendors and they are gonna, I don't wanna say be aggressive, but you know, everyone's been very respectful. They've got security everywhere. Like everything's been fine. But yeah, we're walking over to get some tacos, the world famous tacos, and I'll be honest, after 2 margaritas, I'm not sure where we're going, but I'm following the group and we're in good hands, you know? They've been here before.
We're here at La Guerrerense, which is a tostada stand here at Ensenada. Super famous Anthony Bourdain was here. They have a long list of famous people that have been here. Apparently it's a must stop. Oh my God, that is amazing. Everything is so fresh. The tostada shells are fresh, freshly fried. All of the ingredients, you can tell, are just really, really fresh. The seafood, the salsa is great, adds a nice brightness and a nice bite. The avocado, everything is so good. Wow. You can definitely tell that they source the seafood straight from the ocean here. This is great. I can't wait to try the other one. I bet you're gonna love this.
Y'all, these are so good. When you bite into it, it does not fall apart. Like, the tostadas here, I think they're holding the secret here. All right, y'all, the shrimp, the pulpo, which is the octopus, everything is super fresh. If you are seafood averse, this is probably not the place for you, but the restaurant has beef if you want it. But everything tastes so good, so fresh. No issues at all, like in terms of my stomach. But when you bite into that tostada, it doesn't fall apart. Like sometimes they'll fall apart. Everything holds its shape. It's just absolutely amazing. And y'all, the restaurant is right across the street. So if you're interested in like different options, including carne asada, they have that in the restaurant. Just go across the street. But yeah, not saying that we're gonna order another one, but we're probably gonna order another one.
And they actually serve all of the tostadas that are offered at the cart, plus some other things. So we ordered some Ensenada style fish tacos because the fish taco was invented here in Ensenada, so excited about that.
Two fish tacos?
Yep, thank you. All right, we got the Ensenada style fish tacos, which come with wedge of lime. And you know my rule, anytime they give you a lime, you squeeze the lime. It's a fried piece of fish, it looks perfectly fried. It's got some pico, it's got some cabbage slaw, and it's got a little aioli on top. Look at that. All right, let's try it. The fish is perfectly fried, flaky, not salty. All of the veggies on top, the slaw is super crunchy, so I bet you're really gonna love that. I'm gonna add some of this hot sauce to it because it needs a little bit of a kick, but it's a 5 out of 5 fish taco. This is awesome. All right, let's try it with some of the salsa. That's what it needed. So good. Oh my God.
All right, y'all, we ended up back at Hussongs. Don't judge us. We're having so much fun. We had to get more margaritas. This is where they were invented. Why wouldn't we come back? We're headed back on the ship. We're not running behind, but hopefully we make it. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize the sun was still out.
Okay, Hussongs was so good that we had to come back. Abed and I were literally like, bro, we're not gonna leave Ensenada without getting the best margarita we've ever had. So we came back, it was only $40 for like 2 beers and 5 margaritas. Like, you can't beat that. But now we don't want to be, what, pier hoppers?
Pier runners.
Pier runners, so we're gonna go back to the ship. Whatever.
I want to be a pier hopper. What's that?
My new nickname and channel is called Pure Hopper. Follow us on Instagram right now.
I'm really hoping someone in the group knows where we're going because I didn't pay attention on the way here. I think we know where we're going. We're not lost. Am I nervous? Maybe, but I trust we're gonna find the right direction. Never eat shredded wheat, right? Like, we got this.
All right, we made it back just like I knew we would. Never doubt an Eagle Scout. We know our way around. No, it's really easy to find. We weren't that far away from the port, but we got in. We're headed back onto the ship. We've had an awesome day here in Ensenada. You know, don't be fooled. To those people that say Ensenada is a nothing port, you don't need to get off the ship, it's just boring. There's so much cool stuff to see and do. We had some of the best margaritas of our lives, some really awesome tostadas, some great food. Of course, we got to spend time with friends, so time to get back on the ship, kick it for one more night here on Navigator of the Seas. And you know what? We're going to make the best of it.
Oh my god, y'all, we just got back.
Look how freaking cute this is. I've never seen a towel animal hanging from, it's a monkey, hanging from a hanger, hanging from the ceiling. The level of dedication here on Royal's Navigator of the Seas, next level. That looks so good. Look how cute it is.
That is absolutely adorable.
All right, we are hungry. We decided not to go to Hook tonight. We're about to sail away. We're going to the front of the ship to kind of see sail away. We haven't been to the bow yet. Apparently there's a helipad. You can go up there, a helicopter pad. Is that what they're called?
Helipad.
Helipad. To the helipad.
All right, Chris, this is the last day and we found the helipad.
I mean, I found this the first day, but
Did you film it?
You were in the back. You were in the back. I didn't film it. You're
Oh.
right. So this first day we're filming it.
Right.
This is a great space on the front of the ship. This is where the helicopters land if they need to, obviously, but it's a great spot to just come and watch us get into port, get out of port. I bet it gets really windy up here,
Hopefully
though.
you never need to use the space.
Oh,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
A
You know how
1,000%.
much money it costs?
Like $50,000.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Just for the fuel alone,
Just
I
for
would
the
think.
fuel.
Y'all, the front of the ship was so cool, but so cool to see the helipad right there. Then you could see, obviously, the captain, and they're getting us out of the ship. Right now, we have exited the channel. The pilot boat's coming to pick up the pilot. That helps the ships leave the channel. But yeah, we've got to figure out what we're doing for dinner. I think it's more than likely going to be the buffet, but honestly, we're not mad at that. Y'all saw everything that we ate tonight or today here in Ensenada. Like the tacos were so good, the tostada was so good. It's just a perfect end to a cruise. After we sailed away, we ended up at the buffet. The food is what you would expect it to be. It's bland and plentiful, but the buffet was clean, which is always great to see. Y'all, at the end of the day, the memories you make will live with you forever. We had such a great time with our friends on this short 3-night Navigator of the Seas cruise. We're so thankful to have positive people in our lives. In the end, it doesn't matter if it's the largest cruise ship in the world or an older and smaller ship. Surround yourself with the best people and you'll have an amazing experience, we promise. Life is so short, y'all. Remember to dance in elevators and take that rainbow shot with strangers and to smile and of course, live your life one recess at a time.